This is a college football playoff semifinal at the Orange Bowl. It's the Ole Miss Rebels against the Miami Hurricanes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Tremendous build-up for this semifinal game. Holly Rowe joins us in the sidelines with some of the key storylines. Holly?
The Hurricanes head coach told me before the game, this is the most magical story we have seen this year in the college football playoff. This team has had to prove themselves every step along the way. And today, one win away from a national championship game appearance. But Coach said we cannot be thinking about that. Our focus has to be where our feet are right now and making sure we are locked and loaded on every single play. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. This offense comes in with a lot of confidence, one of the highest scoring teams in the regular season. But now, on a bigger stage, Joel, a real premium on execution. What is this defense going to do to slow them down?
Chris, they're going to have to change up the look. If you sit there and don't disguise the coverage, this guy will just pick you apart. He's done it all year long. Their run game is solid. They are so good offensively. You got to change up the looks. You got to be aggressive. And ultimately, you got to be lucky. The ball has to find your hands at least once, maybe twice today.
The jump ball falls incomplete. Good battle that time.
These fast RPOs, they can be tough to execute, and here you're seeing a product of that. The quarterback just has to make a decision so quickly, and the ball handling becomes key, and there he just can't connect.
Look at a pass here on second down. There's a screen pass to the running back. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
5-yard pickup on 1st down. It sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Takes the handoff. It's Lindsey. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. If you're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. 1st down to the 27. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened. Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Good gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back has it on a screen now. Open field ahead. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. That's a confidence builder for this quarterback early in the game. And the Rebels, when they've had success over the years in these big games, it's been because of the quarterback in large part.
Well, there's no doubt about it. You go back to Trinidad Chambliss, Jackson Dart, all the way back to Eli Manning. These guys know how to play the position. And if they're going to have success here today and move on in this playoff, go on in the postseason, it's going to be about this quarterback and the way that he plays.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for second and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. The defense able to stop him at the 2.
This is exactly what makes this quarterback so effective, is you can do everything right down the field. The secondary is preventing this ball from going down the field, and yet he uses the athleticism to get himself into a short yardage. Now, you look at this down and distance, this is a great time to be aggressive, convert, try to do all the things that put pressure on the defense. Chris, to me, this is not a terribly difficult decision. I think you go for this here on 4th down. Even if you don't get it in the end zone, they've got to start their first possession of the game inside their own 3. I think that's a win for you. You go for the 6 right here.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Design quarterback run. Touchdown, Rebels, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. The coach trusts his offense, and it pays off with a 4th down touchdown. A bold play, Joe, here early in this monster game.
And you can see just how much that means to that offense, not only getting into the end zone, but as you stated, the belief from their coach. That belief, that momentum, that will sustain in this game.
So Miami's offense gets their first crack now. Right away, the focus on this offensive line, well aware of the challenge. You can't put on the tape and not see an imposing defensive front, Joel, that's been so good at getting after the quarterback. Can they handle it?
Well, I'll tell you right now, Chris, if they're in obvious passing situations, no, they cannot handle it. They've got to run the football effectively, in particular on 1st down, get into those 3rd and shorts, because if you're in 3rd and long, there's no chance.
The shotgun, handoff inside. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
And they bring them down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. Catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Extending the play now. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, Chris, sometimes you just get a fortunate bounce, and right here, that bounce for the offense was tremendous, but also credit the hustle of the other players. They're trying to get blocks, and they're in the area so they can recover that fumble.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on 3rd down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the 3rd down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on 1st down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on 1st down is setting them up for success here down the line.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Tight end goes in motion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks into the clear. As the first down is still going. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark it right at the 30.
This is an outstanding job up front of getting everybody targeted and blocked up. Fuller does a great job. He's able to pull around and get that block at the second level. But this is about patience and vision from the running back. You've got to set up those blocks in front of you, and then the vision to find the seam and take off. What a great run and a huge play for this offense.
Quick completion to the tight end. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
You're trying to get the ball out quickly at or near the line of scrimmage, and you're just hoping that you can find the seam and that the defense won't pursue and tackle well in space. But this playmaker on the outside not able to get loose. That's a good job by the defense and no gain for the offense.
Receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. It's enough for a first down, but there's a marker on the field. Is that going to come back? That's an easy call for the officials. Cannot grab the face mask like that. And it's Ole Miss in front. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Touchdown, Hurricanes, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Very satisfying drive. The refs are elite to finally get into the end zone to match the score from the other side in this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. With the catch, it's Cook. It's 3rd down for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Alexander. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And that's a good start for Trinidad Chambliss. You think about all the special plays that he made in last year's postseason, Joe, coming so close to getting his team to a championship game.
Chris, I was so impressed watching him throughout the year. He comes in, didn't win the starting job to begin the year, gets into that role, and then just grew and grew and grew. And by the end of the year, he was one of the best players in the country, and the reason that Ole Miss almost did go to that championship game. I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Grab behind the line, it's Haas. He's got some space, look out. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
QB decides to keep it here. And he stopped the front 7 all over him that time.
Well, Chris, this defense is doing a really good job of being assignment sound. The quarterback has nowhere to go. He can't really get the edge. He's got to dive up in the middle of the field. This defense, if they continue to do this, they're going to have a good day.
second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass caught on a comeback route. It's a quick tackle, but a solid gain moves the ball to the 15-yard line. And the Rebels have 1st and 10 here. Trying to run it. It's Lacey. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Still no answer for this offense. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch downfield. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. So that's a good start for Darian Mensah, the guy, of course, Joe, who comes in and inherits the role of Miami transfer quarterback, expected to lead his team not just into the playoff, but to the championship.
And Miami has leaned that direction, dipping into the transfer portal in order to fill this quarterback spot. And I got to tell you, I agree with that philosophy. And the reason is, it's not necessarily about your history or experience at your school, but rather just your experience level in college football in general. We see these experienced quarterbacks, Chris, they have success in the postseason.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Looking for a deep completion. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Hurricanes bring their punt team onto the field. And they'll kick it away here. Ball lands at the 8 and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. We can get this drive going. Let's hear it from Holly Rowe.
Checking in from the Ole Miss sideline, we are seeing history here today. The running back has continued to run strong today, and now he is the program's single-season leader. The sideline immediately went up in arms, yelling, screaming. They are so excited for their running back, and they will continue to ride his end.
They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, other than turning it over, that's about the worst way you can start a possession. Now you're way behind the chains, looking to maybe get half of it back here. Try to create, I guess, 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9, so that you've got some chance to convert on 3rd.
Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Vaughn. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now. The Canes will have 1st and 10 here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Oh, and he fumbles. Well, scooped up by the defense. And now they're going to give up a safety. What in the world is going on? Kickoff team out there to boot it away after giving up the safety.
Chris, why did he run backwards? He gets the turnover, they recover the fumble, and he runs back into his own end zone. Oh, my goodness, you've got to have more awareness than that.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking.
If you defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down. That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. First down, looking to throw the football. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. Touchdown, Rebels. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, you see this on film from this group. As soon as that ball is loose, you can tell they're looking for that scoop and the score, and they're able to scoop it up and put it in the end zone. I can tell you what, this defense, they are energized right now.
And here comes the point after attempt. PAT makes it a 12-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. Touchdown, Rebels. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
They have completely taken over the game with this defense. They're aggressive. It's their 2nd score. And I got to tell you, you just are going to win 100% of the time your defense puts it in the end zone twice. What a job by this group.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. On the run, it's Fletcher.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
So now Miami will use their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
That's reeled in. It's gone. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Vaughn. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Now the Canes will go ahead and spend their 2nd timeout here. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. What a catch! You make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys, and that's what...
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Miami. Well, that's exactly what they were looking for this offense. We talked about the importance of scoring before halftime, and now Joel getting the ball to begin the next half, a real chance to build momentum.
Chris, the opportunity to double up, it's so big in these games. This is exactly why you defer if you win the coin toss, so you can have this chance, and it's icing on the cake if you can get the late second quarter score. Now you can go in at halftime, make the adjustments, and come out with your best stuff in the early third quarter drive.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Set for the second half kickoff, but first let's check in with Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Miami's head coach told me coming out of the locker room, he delivered a passionate message in the locker room about ball security. He said, we have performed well at times. Our quarterback has been good, but too many turnovers.
The ball is loose. Scooped up for the defense. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And now the handoff. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting the lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close the...
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
And the PAT is good. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They fumbled it away last time, and now they're in a big hole. They got to react quickly here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. They look to throw it here on second down. Football comes out. The defense has got it. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
This is something I'm so impressed with by this defense, is their ability to attack the football, not just the ball carrier, but the football itself. And here they jar it loose, and they're able to recover this fumble moving the other direction.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They'll run it from the gun. Fights off a defender. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. They are pouring it on now. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. And they bounce back from that costly error here. On the ground, it's Fletcher.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Chris, I know this sounds crazy, but these are some of my favorite plays as a former quarterback. You get off coverage, and you can just take 3 yards. You take them, and now you're in manageable situations. So as a quarterback wide receiver, I know this looks like nondescript play, but, man, these are important. Creating second and short, third and short. Nice job by this offense.
The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And at first down, they go right back to him. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
The sideline steps out after a short gain. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down. The Hurricanes will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down. Team. Powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? An inside give now from the shotgun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
These run plays don't look like much. They are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Knight. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. The Rebels will bring their punt team on the field now. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaking tackles. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it, and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe a play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
Looking for the wideout. Over the middle. It's gone. That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. And he's going to get swarmed. The defense all over that Wildcat look. It didn't work at all. This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Canes.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The back's got it. And it's good for a first down to the 36. And it's Ole Miss in front. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He hands it off from the gun. Sees an opening.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, 4th quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
It's a shotgun run call. And tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Chris, that's exactly what this defense needed. 2nd and short, now a loss of yardage, and you've got 3rd down and an opportunity to get off the field. A really good job of them being aggressive there on that 2nd and short, not just giving up the first down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Makes the catch. It's Lacey. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Well, this is why 1st and 2nd down success is so critical. You give yourself a 3rd and short, and now you can throw it or run it. And a lot of us thought they were going to run it here, but you can still put this ball in the air, and the quarterback is able to get a nice completion, and they're able to move the chains.
Handoff from the shotgun. He's got a crease. He's in the clear. Pointing toward the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. And the route is on. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believed they'd have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage, because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Gonna run it. It's Fletcher. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Handoff to the back. Look out, he's breaking free. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, clearly this is a little too late to start establishing the run game. This is what they needed to do in the first quarter. Now they're down by a bunch. It's a multiple possession deficit, and now they start running the football? That's just devastating.
The pocket collapsing. They trap him for a sack.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession. And they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining.
It's caught. He's breaking free. Powering through the defender. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain that moves the ball outside the 40. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. 4th down. He's throwing for it. The pocket breaking down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. And the Canes keep the football on the move. Looking to throw yet again. It's a quick grab. Shows off the stiff arm on the way to a solid gain. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Ball handed off. Makes a nice move there. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Great move in the open field. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. The Hurricanes come to the line with 1st and goal. The offense with some pre-snap motion. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
Caught by the receiver. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the run game and run right at them.
Touchdown, Miami. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score.
It's a little late to get things going offensively. They just have not had a good day, and in particular in a big environment like this. I guess you take some solace in the fact that you're finally able to put it in the end zone. But, Chris, nothing has gone right for this team today. And again, this offense was good all year long, and today they just had nothing.
He goes out of bounds. They'll mark it right at the 30.
Well, this was their only hope. They had to get an onside kick. They're down by so much. Chris, it's just such a low percentage play. And a good job by the hands team on the opposite side covering this one up.
The offense starts with excellent field position. Chewing clock with the running game. Here he goes. End zone ahead. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Slams right into the wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. This is really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee here.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play.
And the quarterback just kneels down. Falling. They're going to get that trophy. Certainly something important to celebrate. But Joe, these semifinal games are always tricky because they can't celebrate for long. The ultimate game now awaits them.
We are exactly right. As big of a hurdle as this is, and what a wonderful accomplishment it is, the biggest hurdle and the biggest accomplishment is still ahead. They've got to go and play for a national title. That's where their focus needs to go 100% as quickly as possible.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.